Seven things women don't know about men and food. Many women don't know the mystery behind a man's love and the person who is responsible for taking care of the food he eats. In a world of men, food carries more weight than sex in making a man stay with you in life. Anybody who cooks for a man can also get to his heart. If you're playing with the issue of cooking or supervising the serving of food to your man, you are indirectly throwing away your right to that man's heart. Hi, everyone. Welcome to Relationship Mysteries, where we talk about love, commitment, and fidelity. In today's video, we will be breaking down seven things women don't know about men and food. Modern, contemporary, and equality women believe that it is not right for a woman to cook for a man. They insult traditional women online for cooking and taking care of their men when it comes to food. They even criticize their mothers for playing the role of a good wife in marriage. Since many women started playing down the issue of cooking for the men, divorce rates have skyrocketed. What most women don't understand is that food means more than feeding to a man. It means submission and respect. In today's video, I will show you things you have never heard about men and food as it relates to relationship and marriage. And that is why you should watch this video to the end. Before I continue, I want you to subscribe to this channel, share and like this video as well. Let's get into it. Number one, food is part of companionship. What most women don't know is that food is part of companionship in the world of men. And that is why if a woman is not cooking for her man in marriage, the man will begin to quarrel with her. To a man, cooking his meals mean that you are part of his life. And that is why many side chicks fight hard to make married men start eating the food because they understand this point more than many married women. If you hand over the cooking of your man's food to another woman, you have equally given up your right to be his true companion. In fact, you have delegated it to the woman who is responsible for cooking and serving his meals. That is why men naturally gravitate towards any woman who is in charge of their meals. If you think I'm blabbing, go and ask women who left the cooking and serving of their husband's food entirely to their housemates. What later became of their marriages? Food represents companionship in the world of men, and that is why most men like to gist with their wives while eating. Number two, food bonds the soul of a man to the one who cooks it. Wise women know that once their husbands stop eating the food, there is fire on the mountain. Traditional women understand this very well. That, for most men, food is the gateway to the soul. Once a man disconnects emotionally from a woman, he will no longer be willing to eat her food. He will start eating the food of another woman in his life. Eating a woman's food signifies loyalty in marriage. If you're a woman watching this video, don't be too afraid of the woman sleeping with your man because a man can disentangle himself from a sexual web. But be afraid of the woman who feeds your man. A man's soul can be enslaved with good meals. What most women don't understand is that men don't just eat food, they also eat the image of the woman who cooked it. As he eats, her image is painted strongly in his soul. Food bonds the soul of a man with that of the woman who cooks for him because women pour their life, energy, and emotions into the food they prepare. Number 3, a man's soul can be bought with food. The soul of a man can be bought with good food. It is not enough to give a man food. The question is the food good? Many women don't pay attention to what their men eat because of familiarity or see finish. Homebreakers and side chicks use this weapon to destroy marriages. When you hear that a married man is following another woman, sometimes it's not about sex or respect. It could be because the woman is giving him quality food. In these days of feminism and equality campaigns, many women neglect this area of marriage. Some don't even know what their husbands eat from Monday to Sunday or who cooks it, all in the name of career pursuit. If you play with cooking quality food for your husband or feed him trash in marriage, understand this: a man's soul can be bought with good food. That is why many men return to the woman who feeds them well. Number 4, men are more attentive while eating. Some women don't know that men are more attentive on the dining table than in the bedroom. Have you noticed that most men start asking vital questions while eating? For some men, the dining table is where important discussions happen. Ancient women understood the secret. That is why they sat close to their men while eating to discuss important matters, because a man's heart is more open at that time. You can use this wisdom to discuss vital issues with your man, but don't abuse it. Let me ask you a question. Have you subscribed to this channel and liked this video? If not, please do. Number 5, food is the greatest tool of manipulation and control. Food is a tool for control. Women use food to control men. When a woman is very angry with her man, she does 2 things. She refuses to cook for him and refuses to sleep with him. These are 2 powerful tools of control. I won't talk about dark magic or voodoo through food here, but there are women whose food enslaves men's souls. As a man, never underestimate the power of food. That is why women panic when a man stops eating their food. They know their control is fading. Men know this too. That is why, if a man is angry, he avoids a woman's food and bed to break her control. Still, men cannot live without their wife's food. Number 6, food is still the greatest terminator of men's lives. Food is a double-edged sword. It can give life or bring death. Many men are in the grave today because they were poisoned or harmed through food. If you allow your husband to eat food from strange women, you are gambling with his life. Food places can carry spiritual influences. You must be careful where you eat and who cooks your food. If you don't pay attention to what your man eats, you are playing with his knife. If you don't know how to cook, learn. There is no shame in learning. Don't cook for your husband when you're very angry. Make peace first. Women cook with emotion and bitterness and can transfer that into food. Number 7, marital survival depends on food. No married man jokes with food. Listening to confused women online can cost your marriage. If your headache comot fire, no joke with your husband's food. Many career women lost their marriages because they handed cooking to housemates. Madam, you're playing with fire. Once you allow another woman to cook for your husband, you are gradually losing your stake in his life. The survival of your marriage depends on it. If you've watched this video to this point, please subscribe, share, and like. Turn on the notification bell and drop your opinion in the comment section below.